Hey everyone, or all four of you. I think we're up to four now. Actually, it's still just an accountability channel for me, which I love, and I need to make sure I'm staying accountable. But I kind of was out coming back from Thanksgiving. I was in an area of town, well, a few towns over, that I don't normally go to because it's a far enough drive. It's far enough out from me that it's like, well, I'm not gonna go there. So I always take the opportunity when I'm on sides of towns that I don't normally go to their craft stores, even though they're roughly the same. But like the Michaels on one side of town in the suburbs is super tiny and doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff in it at all. The Michaels by me is pretty decent size. This Michaels I went to way out on the other side of town, huge, huge. And I was like, nice. So anytime I'm out on that side of town, even though it's like an hour drive away from me, I am going to go. They had something that I know exists. I fully know that these $10 boxes exist for sure. I haven't opened this one yet. Um, but the one by me, even though it's pretty big, it it's like the only one in the city proper. So a lot of people go there and they don't do these boxes. I have not ever seen these boxes there. And when I was at the one on the east side of town, they aren't going to have enough stuff to do the boxes in general. So I've just been super curious as to what is in these boxes in general. I see floral on the top. Not that you're going to be able to see that, but you can see floral definitely in there. This box was a tiny bit heavier than some other ones, but let's see what is in here. And I have a little bit of time. I'm doing this before work, so we'll see. And I'm hoping it's not a complete waste. Like the floral, I don't know what I would do with a lot of the floral, right? Excellent. Depending on what it is, I might be able to use some of it in my miniatures, which I have yet to show on this channel because I'm not super confident in my miniatures. It's definitely not, it's definitely amateurish miniatures, and I really enjoy doing it. But I don't need a ton of faux floral, so I'm a little worried that this is going to be a bunch of florals, like the whole box. So let's see. There's also one Halloween box there, and I was like, I might have gotten it if I was actually into the Halloween that they had this year, but I'm not into pastel colors, and nor do I need a bunch of random leftover black stuff, because my decoration style isn't black. I might wear a lot of black, but my decoration style isn't black. So as soon as we open it up, a shit ton of floral, of course, which I expected. So we have leaf bunches. It's got little pumpkins and berries. I can probably use some of that. Oh, sunflowers. Oh yeah, I can cut those and paint them and do them into littler bundles for miniatures for the, oh my goodness, it's all freaking floral, damn it. If it is, it was kind of a waste of $10. Anyways, I can use a bunch of this into the miniatures, but hold on, let me show you. This tells me that maybe Michaels should stop buying so many seasonal florals if they're getting rid of this many, because let me tell you, their stack of boxes was as tall as me. So yeah, hold on, I'm not done yet. So this tells me that I'm not buying one of these things ever again. I don't know if it was even worth $10 to check it out, because now I've seen what I've gotten and it's not, for me at least. I'm actually kind of really sad about this. I mean, it's a huge bunch. If you do floral craft, this is a lot, but I don't do floral craft. Yay. Okay. One, two, three styrofoam pumpkins. And a pillow. And that's it. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it to me. I am a little disappointed because I have seen people open these in the past, and they've gotten some really cute stuff, and like a huge variety of stuff, like just a small amount of florals. But really, this just tells me that Michaels needs to stop doing certain things in their buying if this is what the boxes look like. And I wouldn't expect them to have like a whole bunch of amazing bargains in it, but considering that this was one of the heavier boxes, I'm going to assume some of the other ones are pretty much almost just completely florals, or like so close to completely florals. This, I might give it to a good friend of mine who loves fall and Halloween. I might open it up and maybe make a tote bag out of it and then use the pillow form for something else. Okay, so one of these, see, I'm getting a little bit of ideas already. I don't know if these are solid styrofoam or not. They feel like they might be hollow, but I might dig into it, cut into it, and see if I can do like a miniature scene in here. I also really hate that they just shove this through, and so, you know, I don't know, it would have a hole in it. But 3 of them, and then all of this floral. Oh no. Okay, regrets are had. But the thing is, it was $10. The lady said that some people were able to use coupons on them on their self-checkout. I was not, because I don't do self-checkout as much as possible, because I want to support people actually having jobs, and Michael's is already still woefully understaffed. It is ridiculous that they might have only 2 people on the floor, and people have to wait for fabric cutting and stuff like that. I think if Michael's is going to take over for Joann's as being a supplier for a lot of things, that they will really need to step up their game. So part of that is I support employees by going to them to check out versus going to the self-checkout, although people might be like, it's counterintuitive that they can do that. But to me, it feels like if there's more demand for employees, that maybe they'll hire more. But everyone's profit driven now, and all the number of employees are going down. So yeah, if you're into floral craft, go get one of these. But if you're not, it's not worth it. Sad, Jamie. Oh well. Okay, I gotta go to work. Have a good one, guys. And don't impulse buy one of these. It's not worth it.